Hey guys, I would like to take just a few minutes to talk about protein supplementation, but more importantly, as an aging woman, why it's important to consume plenty of protein. And I say supplementation because I'd be willing to bet that you don't consume enough protein through your diet. Quick little science lesson in case you didn't know. Our bodies are made up of lots of cells, and the main component of those cells is protein. And the smaller unit that makes up those structures is called amino acids. Amino acids are very important, but our bodies can't make them. So that's why we have to get them from our diet. And back to supplementation. Sometimes it's super tough to get that recommended daily amount of protein, which is anywhere from a half a gram to 1 gram per pound of body weight. Now, as we age, we tend to lose muscle mass, and we need that muscle mass for so many reasons. Muscle loss can cause so many things. It can increase our risk of falling, it can possibly increase our risk of breaking bones, and I don't even like talking about it because I can't believe it's happening to me right now, but menopause. It's a reality, ladies. So listen up. It has been said, I've read lots of articles, I've been educating myself like crazy on the subject, but it is said that our decrease in estrogen is linked to our decrease in muscle mass. So estrogen lowers, and it possibly has something to do with decreased muscle mass. And I don't know about you, but I want to educate myself as much as possible so I can make menopause as bearable as it can possibly be. Two proteins that I'll talk about are whey protein isolate and whey protein concentrate. I'll tell you the differences and then you can decide which one is best for you. What's the difference in whey protein isolate and whey protein concentrate? Basically, all that isolate means is that has gone through more processing, so you get a higher concentration of protein and less carbohydrates and fats. Whey protein concentrate is a higher concentration of protein with carbs and fats, so that the protein is digested a little more slowly, and you get those amino acids delivered for a longer period of time. Which one should you use? The whey protein isolate or the whey protein concentrate? And that depends. What's your goal? Obviously the goal is to get more protein, but do you have a weight loss goal? Are you trying to grow muscle? Are you bad about skipping meals and you want to use a protein supplement as a meal replacement? I'll use the whey protein isolate as the first example, and let's say that your goal is to put on some muscle mass. So the whey protein isolate is going to be best for you in that instance. There's so many more, but we're just going to use this one for right now. Let's say you want to put on some muscle mass. You want the whey protein isolate because of that higher concentration of protein and the lower carbs and fats, because you want that protein shuttled to your muscles as soon as possible. Somewhere between 30 and 60 minutes post-workout. The fats are going to slow the digestion of that protein down. So isolate would be better in that. Just remember that the higher concentration of carbs and fats is going to slow the digestion of the protein down. And pre or post-workout, that's what you want. You want the protein to shuttle to your muscles as soon as possible. Now we'll talk about whey protein concentrate, and we'll use the example of you needing some sort of meal replacement because you're bad about skipping meals. Maybe it's breakfast, maybe it's you're too busy for lunch and you need something to replace a meal for lunch or dinner. And the whey protein concentrate, remember, it has a high concentration of protein, but it also has carbs and fats. So it's going to mimic whole foods. It's going to deliver those amino acids throughout the body, and the fats and the carbs are going to slow the digestion of the protein down. So in that case, whey protein concentrate would be the best choice. Hopefully you're still with me. Almost done here. Just want to tell you a couple of little things about my previous past experiences with protein powders and why I never liked them. Number one, because they tasted like crap. Number two, they made me gassy and very bloated, and nobody wants that. And the reason why that was is because those proteins, a lot of bigger chains like to produce mass quantities, so they use high heat. And what that does is denatures the protein, turns it into something that your body can't recognize or use. So I've found an awesome protein. Just gonna share with you my two examples. This one here is my protein isolate. Remember, this is the one that I use pre and post workout because it has little carbs, little fat, and it has a higher concentration of protein. This tastes like chocolate mint, it tastes like Girl Scout Thin Mints. Lots of other flavors, but this one's gonna shuttle that protein to your muscles quicker. This one is the whey protein concentrate. This one is cinnamon cookie batter flavor from First Form. This reminds me, my mom used to make the best pound cakes when I was growing up, and I used to love to lick the beaters and the bowl and the spoon, anything I could get my hands on. That's what that reminds me of. Also, so many other flavors, but that concentrate is the one that I use as a meal replacement. Sometimes I use it at bedtime. I usually take it at bedtime in either water or unsweetened coconut milk, and I've even put it in yogurt to get even more protein. So hope that information helped, and if I can answer any questions, send them my way, and thanks for watching.